Hey, welcome back to my workshop. This time I am not in my workshop. I am down on a citrus farm that my grandfather owns. I don't know why I just called him my grandfather. I call him Grandpa. I guess it's more formal to say grandfather. Anyway, this video ended up being really disappointing for me. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, mostly because of my own fault. I had a cousin that was kind of lingering the whole time I was doing this. He lives with my grandparents right now because he's kind of going through some personal things, and he kind of took it upon himself to make sure that I wasn't doing anything I shouldn't be with his tractor, with my grandpa's tractor. And he was kind of lingering, and I didn't feel like I could really make a video on it, so I got very little done as far as footage. Where this video, actually, I did a lot of work. It took me about 2 hours, a little bit of fitting up, a little bit of grinding for fitting up and everything. But what you see me doing right here is I just found this rag on the ground, and I'm laying that over the hydraulic cylinder for the power steering that is right there to protect it so that no spatter gets on it. It's directly underneath where I'm welding. I've already done a few welds at this point, and a few small just tack welds, but overall, I mean, it turned out really good. You'll see some close-up video of the welds at the end after I was finished, but really the video didn't turn out great. But you know, I was just throwing a bone to the guys that subscribed for Century Flex Core 90 amp welder. Those guys like to see the welder in action, and this is another project I did with it. I just fixed this brush guard for my grandpa, radiator guard. I'm not really sure what you'd call it exactly, but it had broken at the bottom weld there, this cross piece I'm welding on. It had broken. It had been broken multiple times when I had been down there, and I think for like the 5 people that watched my tour around an organic citrus farm, I think I mentioned that I wanted to come back and weld that up. So I finally did. I got it welded up. It turned out okay. The bottom weld not as nice. The top weld turned out really, really nice. But I had to end up cutting it off, the whole piece. It was only broken at the bottom. And I laid it out on the concrete and ran it over a few times, and then put it back on. I had to kind of grind off some material to make it fit a little bit better, but like I said, turned out okay. I think it ended up a little bit better than it was before, and my grandpa was happy with it. So I guess I'll just let you finish off the video without having to listen to me anymore. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you ran across this video, please subscribe and also give it a thumbs up. Thanks.